Hi, this is David McCann for WebTNG. In this screencast, I want to look at the Themify Post Type Builder. The Themify Post Type Builder is a WordPress plugin for creating custom post types and their associated custom fields, and for creating templates for those custom post types. Both functions in one plugin. It may not be the most sophisticated option, but it is definitely the easiest, and it's worth taking a look to see if it meets your needs. So I'm on the Themify website, themify.me, on the Post Type Builder page. And the Post Type Builder will work with any WordPress theme, not just Themify's own themes. It has some features like import and export, opening the posts in a Lightbox, WPML integration for multilingual. A nice feature is the post filters, where you can create a listing and filter by category. And then it has some add-ons which give you additional field types and capabilities. The map view, a search, a relationship field type which allows you to link two custom post types together, extra fields, and then a front-end post submission add-on, which is nice for front-end forms. If we look at the extra fields, there's a video, a slider, a gallery, progress bar, map, audio, file, a rating field, date, and icon. So it's got a fair number of field types, more than some other options. If we look at the pricing here, you can buy it standalone for $49, or you can get it as part of their theme club bundles. So it comes in the annual Master Club or in the Lifetime Club membership. So I have here a fresh install of WordPress sporting the beautiful 2019 theme. First thing I'm going to do is switch over to one of the Themify themes, just because I don't like the 2019 themes. There are a lot of skins and pre-created content available for the Ultra theme. I'm just going to go with the default here, and I'm not going to worry about the settings. As you can see, there are a ton of settings here, and there are a ton of settings here, but I'm just going to go with the defaults for this. So let's go look at the plugins that I've installed and activated. So we have the classic editor, the post type builder, the extra fields, the map view, the relationship field, the search, front-end submissions, and the Themify updater that's used for the themes and plugin updates. So here's the menu item that's added. Here's where we create the post types. This is where we create and manage the taxonomies, the templates, and we're going to look at these in more detail. I'm just kind of going down the list here. Templates for showing the custom post types on the front end, import and export, flush permalinks, which you can do from the settings menu, place for custom CSS for your post types. The about page has some guides here, which is useful, or you can import some sample data if you want to play around and see how they did things. Google Map, a relationship template, and a search template. So let's create a couple of post types. I'm going to do a book review site, so we'll have book review. Book information. We'll come back and add the taxonomies. And we'll have a date field for publication date. And we'll add a field for author rating. And you see there is an option for public visitors as well as just for the author. Okay, here's where you can customize the labels or advanced options. These are very standard, and for now I'm just going to leave those the same as they are at their defaults. It takes you in now to create the template, but we're going to come back and create the templates. Let's create another post type. We'll call this book author. And here we will add a link button, author website. And we'll save that. Now, I'm going to go back and look at these. Now that we've created our post types, let's create the relations between them. I'm going to try to get a two-way many-to-many relationship here. So now we'll add the relation field, and we are on the book author, so this is going to be a relationship to book review, and we'll save that. And then on review we'll do the same thing but to the author. Oops, I think that it's a many to many, I think, if you uncheck that, so I need to go back and uncheck that here for that one. Okay, it's created already a template for relation to author and relation to book review. Let's take a quick look and see what those are going to look like before we add anything. Here's our book information, and here we can select the author. Okay, and then let's look on the book author. Here we can select to the book review. All right, so that's good. Before we enter those, I want to do one more thing here on the builder, and that is I want to create a taxonomy. And this is going to be associated with book reviews, so we'll save that. Okay, so I'm going to start by entering an author. Let's clean this up a little bit. We don't need these here. Okay, John Grisham. We'll grab the link to his website. I think this is where the button text goes, so we'll say okay, we don't have one here yet to link it to. So let's add his picture. And we'll publish that. Now let's go add one of his books. The Reckoning by John Grisham. Our review. Okay, the publication date is October 23rd, 2018. like this book. And now we want to find his author bio, and we can link to that. So we've done that. And we've got that linked. We'll add a featured image. And we'll add a genre. And publish it. Okay, at this point I'm going to pause the video and enter in some books. And we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I've created some authors. And I've created some book reviews. Now let's move on to creating templates. I'm going to start by looking at the relations templates. This is the template for the author. You can tell because it says it's got a relation to book review. What I want to do is show the author information on the book review. So let's go to 2 columns. The featured image has the author's image here. We'll make it 150 wide. And then we'll have the title, the content, and we'll add the button for the author's website. Okay, so we'll save that. Now let's make the template for the books. Guess I should say book reviews. Do the single. So I want this to be 2 column also. And we will put the featured image here and have a width of maybe 250. And then the relationship to author box under that. And then here we'll have the title, and let's add the author rating. Try and make that kind of goldish color. And we'll say reviewer rating. And we'll display this inline. It's kind of a cool thing here to have these line up. And we'll add here. Reviewed by. I'll display that inline and float left. All right, so let's turn off the post navigation. Let's add our taxonomy in here. And we're just going to have our term name. Save that. Now let's go take a look at a book review and see how it looks. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mark that one to float. I'll get that. Let's go back and fix that. Here's our little author box here under that. So let's go back and in the templates, let's edit this. Now here we have the author rating. We've got a text before. Let's do a text after. We've got the author. We've got a text before. Let's do a text after. And then our genre. Let's do a text before and display that inline. Okay, now let's save that. Go back and look at our books again. There. I got an extra one there, but we can take that out. The thing, you see how easy it is to line these up here? I think that's really nice. Let's see here, and we can take that off. Our before thing. I really like how easy it is to line these things up here. And here's our single template. Let's go create the archive. Edit. We will have, I guess we'll do kind of a list view. Put the featured image in there. And let's just try that and see how we do. Doesn't quite look how we wanted it to. It's going for the list kind of view. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, I see I have masonry selected there, or a grid. Let's try again. There. And that's our single and our archive. So the last thing I want to look at is doing a search. So we will do a search template. We will call it book. And this is the same kind of layout thing here. So we want to show the results on the same page. Give a message if nothing is found. And then here I'm just going to remove that and add in our taxonomy. Have it sort by the slug. And let's see, I think I want to have that, and then we'll add the submit button there. Hit save. Now we get a short code here, and we paste that into our page. So we'll add our short code here and then go take a look at it. All right, so here's our genre drop down. We want legal thrillers, and there are the legal thrillers. We want fantasy. There are the fantasy books. So there's the search functionality that you can filter on genre. One last thing real quick is I wanted to show you that it doesn't matter which theme you're using. You don't have to use a Themify theme. For example, we'll activate the Astra theme and go take a look. And you can see that it works there as well. You might have to style it a little bit differently, but it's not dependent on the theme. So to wrap up, the Themify post type builder isn't quite as extensive as something like Toolset or maybe even Pods, but the creation of custom post types and custom fields is straightforward and very much along the same lines as the other tools. And the template builder is easy drag and drop fields, which is really nice. So I think this is a good option, especially for kind of simple to medium use cases. So that's our look at the Themify post type builder. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching.